sit down.
Yes! Yes! I say, welcome to Mornings with Andy. Yes, it is Friday. Get down on your knees and pray with me. Pray to the almighty first man. First man is in his house, waiting for you, my fellow first maniacs and penumbros, to back it. I'm sure AJ Tom has, because he's the first man on the First Man First Chat. Woot! Ronald Shaw, I am knowing you backed First Man. Amanda, good morning to you. Val, hello, how are you? I think today I'm going into work and giving my boss an ultimatum. Pay me more or give me a minimum of 3 days off. Good luck with that, I say. I saw Snake Eyes last night with my buddy Dennis, and Dennis and I will be talking about that at 4 p.m. today on the Dennis and Andy Show. If you're curious with the Dennis and Andy Show, the type of hijinks we get into on our show, I can show you one thing that we did. Yes, I won that competition between Dennis and I. Those are the type of hijinks we get into on the Dennis and Andy Show. Ronald wants to know good or bad. I give it a thumbs up, Ronald. A more detailed review, 4 o'clock today, Dennis and Andy Show. Search it on YouTube. Guys, back First Man, link is in the description below. And as you can see, it's scrolling below my lovely face right here. Let's get to why we're here. Cuda. What is Cuda? Cuda is a concept. My God, my eye itches in the morning. Why, oh, why, oh, why? Cuda is a concept that I came up with originally, I'd say 5 years ago. And it was really just based around a car. I'm a big fan of the 1970 Plymouth Cuda, the car, the Barracuda. I'm a big muscle car guy. Muscle cars are the big bad machines from the late 60s, early 70s. Dodge Challenger, Dodge Charger, Plymouth Cuda, Plymouth Roadrunner, Chevy Camaro, Firebird, things like that, Mustangs. And I just thought Cuda sounded really cool and powerful. So I thought, what if he's a detective that drives a Cuda and his nickname is Cuda? I was like, that sounds pretty cool. So let's add to the stream the first character sketch I ever did of our man Cuda. Now remember, this takes place in the 70s, so he's rocking bell bottoms, wide collar, got the shades on. So this is the first character sketch I ever did of our man Cuda from back in the day. And then you fast forward, is this going to be, Val says, very good question, Val. Is this going to be the Batmobile equivalent for First Man? Ooh, maybe, just maybe, I will incorporate a Cuda. Maybe I'll give Luke Henry, I mean, he does have to get to school. Maybe his dad has a Cuda that he originally had as a teenager, and it's kind of beat up and stuff. And that's what Luke gets to drive. Not a bad idea. A little cross-pollination there. Val, you are the man. What is good with you, JP Roca? Just talking about Cuda, showing the first character sketch I ever did for Cuda. So this is first character sketch. So fast forward, I talked to my buddy Keith Champagne, told him my brief idea, because that's all it was. And Keith came up with this great story, which we'll get into later when I show pages from it. Let's get to the next character design. Here's the lovely Daisy. Daisy is the modern day cop. She's modern day. I'm looking forward to Cuda. Didn't you say an ash can? No, Cuda is Cuda came out through Heavy Metal in issue 306, chapter 1. So chapter 1 came out in issue 306. And chapter 2 is coming out in issue 309, and then Heavy Metal decided to dump it because I don't know. I just don't know what they're thinking. Obviously, it's a perfect fit for Heavy Metal, as you'll see when I show you the first story. But anyhow, so this is Daisy. Daisy, I'll get into the story later of how she connects to Cuda, but she is modern day. So the story takes place 70s in the present. And this is Daisy, modern day. Ronald says, getting a Major McConaughey dazed and confused vibes. Well, that works for me. Here's the bad guy, character sketch for the bad guy. Why am I blanking on his name right now? Damn it. I can't believe I'm blanking on the bad guy's name. Anyhow, this is the character sketch for the bad guy from the 70s. He's got the long trench coat. Of course, he looks a little mafioso going on. So there you go. AJ Tom says the three execs at HM don't know what they're doing. I could agree with that because they don't want to continue Cuda. And the real dumb part is, and I'm saying, guys, go out and buy issue 309, but it will be to be continued. So Keith and I might try to continue it somehow. But as of now, my focus is on First Man. Let's continue some art here. Let's see what else. Okay, so I did a couple pages for Cuda to show for the pitch, because you always want to have artwork to show for the pitch. So this is page 1 of the art for the pitch. You know, Cuda's apartment, cut inside. We got Cuda laid out in his crap apartment, his shithole of an apartment. He's with some lady of the night, shall we say. This is not Daisy, so don't go thinking that that's Daisy from the character design. It is not Daisy, but there's a reason she looks like Daisy. So start putting the pieces together. Remember, I said Daisy is from current day. This is from the 70s. So, not 1970, late 70s. But, there's a reason that she might look like her. And this is in the 2-page samples, or not samples, but the 2 pages we did for the pitch. He gets up. He's like, I got to go. Look at that old 6-shooter he's got going on. Oh, yeah. Clint Eastwood takes cues from Cuda. Let me tell you. Let's show the 2nd page. Here it is lettered. Of course, that's hard to read. Here's the 2nd page. Of course, you got to draw the car, man. I love the Barracuda, so drawing the car. You can tell I'm doing a different style on this than I drew for First Man. First Man is what you'd say is my typical traditional superhero look that we've been looking at over the past few days and what I normally do. But with Cuda, I want to kind of strip things down to minimalistic style. Minimalistic for me. Look at him knocking a trash can over. And then, he's being chased by a helicopter. Jim Brown looking mofo jumps down on the roof of the car. Oh, man, jumping from that height, there's a dent in that roof. Cuda's like, damn it, that's my favorite roof, yo. What is up with that? Of course, I show a little bit of the fingertips here because you want to show that it's connected. So it's called tagging, guys. Tagging. Did my camera just flicker or something? I don't know. That's where it did just flicker. Damn it. Stupid camera. Looked like a small 35. Size doesn't matter, JP Roca. Come on now. I thought we were beyond that in this day and age. All right, let me show you some other pages from Cuda. I can show you these colored pages. AJ Tom says, you guys were talking about Toth last night. It is Toth inspired. Oh, I didn't want to bring it up, but you did. I was trying to channel Toth as much as I possibly could. I'm no genius like Toth is, that's for sure. Not even trying to say I am. But I was definitely trying to get that Toth vibe going on. Let me show you guys the lettered colored pages for these 2 samples for the that we did. Now, also, when we were doing the colors for the stuff, the guy I was working with, I said, you know what? I'd like to do something that's more flat color and basic, maybe with slight fades, but nothing over the top like most superhero comics and what I do in First Man. Because I really want to give this just the colors, just the accent. So this is the color we want to go with. The guys at Heavy Metal deemed it too simple and asked for a little more color to it. So that's what we did when you see those pages. So here, you look at him. This guy doesn't even know her name. He's like, hey, whatever your name is, just because I know you Bible-like, now didn't mean you live here. Be sparse when I get back. I got to go see a guy. And look, there's his detective badge. Because let's remember, Cuda is a cop. Page 2, note to self, next time throw the hooker out and stay the hell in bed. Oh, that was a hooker, a lady of the night. What is up with my camera flickering? Damn it. I just don't understand what the deal is. It's a brand new camera. I don't get it. Oh, well. I try to get tech and stuff, but AJ Tom says, I have to confess I have the first HM with part 1 in it, but haven't read it yet. That's okay. This is not in it, by the way. These were just pages done to pitch around to companies. God damn it, that's my favorite roof. Exactly. Favorite roof of the car. Dude lands on it, crunches it up some. Not cool. All right, let's get into the actual pages for the first chapter in Heavy Metal. Let's see where those are. Chapter 1. We'll do the inks first. Guys, this is a little R-rated, just to forewarn you, especially this first page. Here we go. First page of Cuda. Remember, 1970s, Twin Towers, baby, established New York. Cuda's face, he's got the face going on. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, he's having good times after he gets off work. He gets off, if you know what I mean. Bow chicka wow wow, chicka wow wow, chicka chicka chicka. You know, this reminds me of something. It reminds me of a little. There it is. Oh, Ronald Shaw says he's getting his rocks off. He's getting his rocks off, but not his socks. So anyhow, yeah, if you're going to do it and do it by the moonlight. That's romantic, right? Turn the page. He's just going about his business. He's like, all right, time to go. She's just jacking it down. She's asking for a little money here. So we changed what the woman looks like, making baby Cudas. He's like, baby, I ain't paying you. In fact, I could take you downtown. What? Because right here, he's like, I need some money. And she's like, yeah, pay me. And he's like, I ain't paying you nothing. I'm a cop. Now give me some money. He took money from her. Dude, Cuda's a boss. Yo, he is a boss. He's like, man, I ain't got this. AJ Tom says, how in the world have you convinced Aaron to let you be a recurring character on his Clean Cut Family show? What are you talking about? I don't show this on his show. Aaron and I are buds. He's getting in his car. He's like, it's time to go. Inking a lot of this with a brush. If you're curious, it's a lot of brush work. And then we get to what we like to call the main, what is up, Inkfinity Comics. Then we get to what we like to call the main screen. He's like, I'm out. Just leaves her in the dock. She's shaking her fist. How dare you? He's like, I can hear the sound effect of the car. Look at him leaving tracks and everything back there. I told you I grew up drawing cars until I discovered superheroes. This is why I like inking my own work. Oops. I can do things digitally, like I added these in digital, the tracks. I added the shines here, digital, some digital stuff here. I love playing around with the different techniques. So he's like, out of here. That's right. JP's like, next time, don't ask for money. Then we cut to present day. There's Daisy. This is where we find out the connection. She's saying, are you ready for it? I never met my dad. My mom says it was a one-night stand, and I never got to meet him. Oh, no! Cuda knocked up that woman of the night. And years later, Daisy joins the force and becomes a cop herself. Pop culture in the house. Hey, hey, hey. She's talking to her sergeant, detective, whatever. He's like, look, I remember Cuda from back in the day. She is baby Cuda, but she never met the man. And she just wants to know more about him. So he's like, look, if you want to go down this rabbit hole, I'm not going to stop you. Cut to back in the 70s. You just get that 70s jive music going on. Just listen to the soundtrack. Staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive. Going to a pub called O'Leary's. That's a New York bar. You got the bartender washing a glass. You got this old woman sitting here drinking a beer. Cuda and his buddies are look at this fruity drink Cuda's drinking. He's not even drinking beer. Were you part of the creative team when Starling's Dreadstar returns? No. Why? What a pathetic excuse for a book. You, okay. Brian, thank you for joining, by the way. I hope you have subscribed to my channel. No, I wasn't part of the creative team. Jim wrote it. Jim drew it. Oh my God, I'm blanking on the girl's name who inked it, and Ominous put it out. So, nope. I think my name is down for art director, but I didn't really look at it much, to be honest. I don't even think I looked at a proof before it went to the printer. So, anyhow, Inkfinity, I will be on your show August 17th. You know it. So let's get back to the Cuda action. Talking in a bar, slides him an envelope, dumps out a little booger sugar. Uh-oh, money in envelope. Ooh, money for nothing but the chicks are free. Oh, he's snorting a little booger sugar with a rolled up bill. Look at him with his big rings on, his little necklaces and stuff. This is 70s action. Oh yeah, art director. I mean, I was actually surprised to see my name down as art director because I didn't really do much. I didn't, usually I proof a book before it goes to the printer and stuff to make sure all the lettering's done, proper. And there's like 3 or 4 people that look at a book before it goes to the printer, and I'm usually one of them. But for this one, I didn't do anything. So I got it, but I haven't read it yet. So anyhow, what's going on here? Back to Cuda's apartment. Look at that dingy apartment he lives in. He's doing somebody. I love this shot from the bathroom. Little toothbrush, toothpaste sink. Oh no! What is he doing here? Good Lord, Cuda does not discriminate. This is why it's in heavy metal. If that first page wasn't enough, he's like, dude, I'm sorry. Cuda's like, why you got to be talking and ruining everything? Shut your mouth. And then he grabs the envelope of cash. No, he did not get paid to do that. Cut back. Oh man, this dude didn't age well. This is the black-haired guy from the previous page in the bar, rocking it in a jail cell. He was Cuda's ex-partner. Daisy's talking to him, trying to get some information. Right here, he's saying, look, everybody was gay in the 70s. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was a child in the 70s. I'm glad I was an adult, if that's what they're saying. You got to read the story, guys. Trust me, the story's good. He's doing the homie. Oh, he is. He's a bad cop, too. As you can tell, he's behind bars. He's just like, I don't know what to tell you. Presses his head up against the glass. Once we get to the colors, you'll see that better. Cut back. This is this 1976 bicentennial celebration in New York. So now we know this takes place in 1976. We know Daisy was born in 1976 now. Ooh. Staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. Walking around the celebration. What is Cuda getting paid off for? That's the question, guys. He got some money. What's he getting paid off for? I don't think he remembers the night before with his homie here. So we got the celebration going on. New York Harbor happening. All the boats and stuff. All the boats in the bay and stuff. Focus, this boat back here is a famous boat. Ship. Look at a little boy pointing, Mommy, look at the boats. Everybody's proud of America, sporting their America shirts and fingers and stuff. Yeah, you know it. Oh, who's this in the foreground? Oh, I believe it's the hoe from page 1 and 2. She's got that same necklace that Daisy wears. Mommy passed the necklace down to her daughter. Yeah, look at this, dragging the kid around. Got the Statue of Liberty hats. Good morning, Dr. Crow. Welcome. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. So yeah, everybody's walking around enjoying the celebrations. Cuda's like, give me them binoculars, fat boy. This guy's happy about being American. Look at that. He's got the flag painted on his chest. Favorite panel of this page. I have a favorite panel on every page. This is my favorite panel on this page. This dude here rocking the clothes, shirtless. Cuda's like, give me them binoculars. Cuda's a story about a deadbeat dad. No, AJ Tom. He doesn't know he had a son. You got to follow it. Is today the CG auction? Yes, it is. Tonight. He's like, whoa, let me check out this boat. I cannot remember the name of this boat, but it is a famous ship. Uh-oh. There's some bad dudes on that boat, all decked out with their black pants, their Uzis. They're all decked out with their black sweatshirts on. Look at that fro these guys rocking. This guy's got the 70s stash. Man, these are some bad mamba jambas. Uh-oh, what's going down? Pop Culture says 7 o'clock. I believe it is 7 o'clock tonight. Cuda is getting a change of heart. Cuda's not a bad guy. He's like, man, I'm not looking to kill a bunch of civilians. I need to know what's going on. I don't want to kill people. Anyone who will be on the chat tonight should advertise Mornings with Andy. You damn right they should. And my channel. This dude's like, I don't know what you're talking about. We're getting paid to do a job. Cuda's like, no, man. Nah, man. I ain't a bad dude like that. This is one of my favorite panels here. He's running off. You got this dude right here. Cuda's like, oh my God, what am I doing? Oh, comes in from behind. He's like, don't you bitch out on me now. Damn, pushing Cuda from behind. Cuda's a man, though. He's like, don't you push me, partner or not. Punch. Not punch. Not like John and Punch from Chips, that famous TV show, California Highway Patrol. No, I said punch. He decks a dude. Cut back. Present day in the prison. He's like, I don't know what happened to Cuda after that. She's like, you're not doing me much help. He's like, look, sweet tits, you got beautiful eyes. I should have known you were Cuda's daughter. That's it. I'm out of here. Yo, guard, get me out of here. Hey, recognize this guy? That's Dennis from the Dennis and Andy Show. You want good times? Talking about comic books and movies and TV shows. You should join the Dennis and Andy Show. Walking out of the visitation area. Look at that. Prisoners' rights in prison. Prisoners have rights, guys. They do. She said, they didn't tell me anything, but look, there's the necklace. The necklace that ties her back in to her mom. Because she never met Daddy Cuda. Where are we at now? We're at present day. Present day, same dock, but 40-some years later. So the dock's been rebuilt. We've got some gates at the dock now, because this is present day. Uh-oh, zoom in. What's this little ball of energy? Uh-oh, what's that? Barracuda. Barracuda. AJ Tom knows what I used to drive. You should name yourself after your car too. First Man by Monza Smith. What about just First Man Monza Smith? I drove a Chevy Monza. Love that car. Anyhow, Cuda's now somehow in present day. Oh, he does not look happy. And right here it says, to be continued. Let's show some colors with the lettering. Remember, guys, Heavy Metal 306, if you'd like to see this in all its glory. Oh, yeah, here we go. Let's get to the colors. These were colored by a buddy of mine that actually lives not too far from me here in town named Rich Stanke. Stank. Of course, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. I'm sorry, Rich, if you're watching. He's probably at work, though. July 3rd, 1976, a day before the bicentennial celebration in New York City. Google it. It's a real thing. I thought this fit Heavy Metal Magazine perfectly. I don't know why that page looks like that. That's weird. That should be in colored. Interesting. Let me try something else here, guys, because I know you want to see the whole thing in color. Let me just open up something here. Here we go. There we go. Boom. Page 1. Page 2. What's your name, kid? Providence. My colorist went to the extent of putting a Keep On Lovin' design on Cuda's t-shirt. That is cool, man. That is going to a next level. What's your name, kid? Providence. Yeah, sure it is. Got any cash on you? Providence. You're supposed to pay me, dipshit. What the hell was that? I don't think she talks like that. Forget it. I'll just toss you in a cell. Son of a bitch. Yeah, that's right. He's a cop. Let's buzz through. And then we get to the title, Barracuda, Chapter 1. Now, this is where I will say I did have a disagreement with Keith. I wanted this story to be called Cuda, period. So I wanted it to say Cuda Chapter 1. I think Barracuda has too many syllables in it. Barracuda. 4 syllables. I don't think it's as strong. It's not punchy. Hey, what's the name of the story? Barracuda. What's the name of the story? Cuda. Cuda to me just sounds tougher. It's 1 syllable. It's got a strong sound. That's much stronger sounding than a B sound. So I really want the story to be called Cuda, but it ended up nice color choice on the car. Dude, you know it. That was a rockin' color for the car back in the day, that lime green, Plymouth green, whatever it was called. I will say this is on me. I wanted the roof to be black and the black vinyl roof. I totally forgot to tell the colorist that. Until I saw the original 2 pages that we did a few years back where the roof was colored black because it's supposed to be a black vinyl roof. Totally forgot to tell the colorist that it was supposed to have a black vinyl roof. So that's my bad. JP says Cuda is better. It's just stronger. It's 4 letters that just bam in your face. Whatever. Look at her. What an asshole. Man, that is not nice. Providence got a dirt mouth. That's all I'm saying. Present day in the office. The only time she met him, actually, first time being the charm and all, that she had me 9 months later. Oh, yeah. Love child between Cuda and a lady of the night. Detective Rodriguez, Daisy. So we've got the mixed race child here. Got the cop that still likes to punch a heavy bag. It's little things like this that make up a thing. Look at that. He's got the little Staples easy button on his desk. Details, baby. Of course, he's got a flat screen TV back there. My colors did a great job. Really subdued stuff here. That ugly green filing cabinet. You know it. You should have spotted the roof on the pencils. That's on you, dude. It is on me. Totally is on me. Thanks, AJ. I thought we were friends. Cuda, where are you at? Alberto, over here. This dump is the size of a closet. How the F do you not see me sitting here? No shit, right? Alberto must be high as a kite to walk into this place that's deserted, except for the bartender and this old woman drinking a beer. I love my little, draft beer things here. Cuda drinking a girly drink. Pop says, is that a 340 or 383? Damn, Pop knows his motors. It is the small block 340 pumping the HP horsepower through that Cuda. Thank you for asking about the details. In fact, I screwed up so bad, I'm going to really call myself out. If we ever reprint this, should have been a black roof, and this should have been black too. The shaker should have been black as well. So, man, I really effed up. Oh, well. Cut to the bar. Look at this, guys. Talk about balloon placement. I'm thinking where the balloons should go, but my letterer is so good. The Steve Dutro that letters First Man. Back it now. Down there, the link is below to back the campaign. First Man, best superhero book you will ever find on the market. Guaranteed. They smoked in bars back then. Look at the ashtray on the table. Anyhow, it's dark in that bar, dim lit, little neon on the outside for O'Leary's. He's dumping his booger sugar on the table. But once again, like I said, he walks in to the bar. I knew the word balloons. My man, Steve Dutro, I didn't need to place these balloons. He knew where they were going, exactly where I wanted them to go. So that is great balloon placement. Oh, here we go. Get it, Cuda. Scratch that itch. This explains what's going on. Shut up. Every time I get close to getting my rocks off, you open your mouth and ruin it. Sorry, man. It's just I'm really high. Give me a second. I'll finish you off. I don't care if you leave or sleep down there. I just better see the sun before I see your face again. Damn, Cuda's laying it down. AJ says, dude, Luke Henry should drive your old Monza or your old Mustang. Oh, my God. I never had a Mustang. That was Billy Tucci. But, dude, Luke Henry should drive my Monza. Holy crap. AJ, if you were here, I'd kiss you like Cuomo. Because that is a great idea, driving my Monza. Holy shit. AJ, I'd kiss you like Cuomo. Look at this tacky wallpaper he's got going on that my colorist added. I love how dark the panels are. The lighting the colorist did here is just great. Look at this. You got it coming in. He's got the purple lighting going on for the shadowing and stuff. I mean, my colorist, dude. This was his first professional color job. Can you believe it? First professional color job. I decided to lose the black panel borders and just have them be white. I thought that was cool. We got Alberto in jail. Past Master Dan knows it. What about the Mustang in Drawing Dynamic Comics? Thought you had a notchback Fox body. No, I just drew that in there. I didn't own that car. Oh, that car. Oh, shit. That was my 1991 Mustang 5.0 coupe. I sought that car out specifically because I didn't like the GT of that era because it had all the scoops and stuff on it. So I wanted a 1991 Mustang coupe 5.0. So that would be a good one because I actually have a model of that back there on my shelf. You can actually see it. Hold on. Let's see. You can see it. Right there is the model of my Mustang, 1991 Mustang. Mine was green, that's red. Oh my God, that would be great for him to drive. Damn it, you're a smart guy. Back to Cuda. I was too wired and something was going on with Cuda. He wasn't himself. Christ. Kid, it was the 70s. Everyone was gay at least once or twice. Once or twice! I was hiding my S behind drugs, but Cuda was straight deep down. He just hated himself. Why do you think that was? If Cuda was still around 100%, he'd be in here with me. He'd just feel 10% worse about it. Damn, Cuda had issues. Alberto, he's got a higher hairline. Still's got that mustache, though. He's never getting rid of that 70s porn stash. Jail or not. Cut to July 4th, 1976. 5 Point Slow. Dude, that's some hate talk right there. Those 5.0 Mustangs were 250 horsepower, buddy. Mine was a stick shift. That was not a slow car. Look at this. Everybody's showing their American pride, unlike the women's soccer team at the Olympics. F those bitches. All they could do was a bronze medal. Dude, they lost to Canada. Canada women's soccer team beat the America's female soccer team. Who cares? America's soccer team, take a knee for a different reason is all I'm saying. Oh, let's see. Stang would beat a Cam Arrow in the quarter mile. You're damn right it would. You were damn right it would. Here we go. It's daylight. Cuda's got his leather jacket on. He is rocking that 70s look like a boss. Look at that little baby blue that Alberto's wearing. Oh, there she is. The woman of the night. She's the woman of the night, yo, woman of the night. Still love this panel right here of our chubby guy with the American flag painted on his chest. Look at that dude, man. Come on. Look at this guy. Love this guy. He's like, hey, give me back my son. Police emergency chubs. The city thanks you. Takes his binoculars right off his neck. You stressing me out here, man. Zip it a sec, would you? Oh, yeah. Mustang Sally. Mustang Sally. Here's babe on the dude's shoulders with her little top showing off the boobages and cleavengers. Ooh, carrying some Cuda DNA. You know it. A baby's cooking inside of her. Oops. Damn it. I'm not a fan of Adobe this way. Let's see. There we go. She's perky. Yeah, at least Cuda picked up a hot-looking woman of the night. Because some of them, not so hot. Anyhow, look at the bad guys down here. Oh, this is not making Cuda feel good. Boom. Cuda's trying to find out some info. He's like, that's it. I can't do this. Oh, back off. Nice red fade in the background there. Red, guys, when you're a colorist, you got to think about things like evoking emotions from the reader. Can't do that really in black and white, but in color you can. And red is a violent cover. So he's pushing Cuda. So you got that nice red back there. Orange, another violent color. Crack. He's like, don't you push me. Punch him. Punch him down. Back to Alberto in the pen. Can you believe you're the first person in all these years ever asked me that? You must be one hell of a detective. She's like, you know what? F you, buddy. Not for nothing, but I would have looked after you if I knew Cuda had a kid. I'm done here. You got his eyes, he says. Lucky me. Lucky me. Dennis is like, woo, I got to be in a comic book. Dennis was very excited. AJ Tom, you watch those Barrett Jackson auctions, usually plenty of great looking early Mustangs. Yeah, I've seen a few of those. And then we cut to the last page. My God, I told the colorist or asked him, I said, I want this to look Terminator-esque with the lightning bolts and energy and stuff coming off this. And dude, did he not knock this out of the park? Home run. Love that. Just look at that. Little glow. Crack, crack. Crack, crack, crack. Lightning. I know it's hard to see. I'll zoom in a little tighter. It is a little hard to see, but there's still a little bit of crackle in this fourth panel going around the car as it pops in. And then we get to that last panel with Cuda. Take it to the bank. And chapter 1, Cuda, present day. How did he get to the present day? So what happens next? Oh my God, guys, I hate to be the teaser man that I am, but Cuda chapter 2, we'll talk about on Monday. Now, I will say this, guys. I will say this about Cuda chapter 2. Even though I'm not going to talk about it till Monday, you'll get a sneak peek because Cuda chapter 2 doesn't come out until Heavy Metal 309, which comes out, I believe, 3 or 6, 7 is June, 8 is July, comes out this month. But I'll show you guys early. So you guys, you will have to tune in on Monday to see what happens in Cuda Chapter 2. You'll get an advanced sneak peek of it on Monday before the magazine comes out. And you'll know then. The price makes me queasy. Hell yeah, they do. I mean, guys, what we really should be talking about is this. First Man Volume 2 Learning Curve, $106 away from the metal bookmark. You want to hear my voice? You know you do. HM might get mad and cancel the story. That's too late. That book is at the printer, baby. They can't cancel shit. That story's coming out. This time. You'll be there. Back it now. First Man 2 Learning Curve. Pop Culture has a great question. Any art in the auction tonight? Damn right I've got art in the auction. I will preview a piece right now. What? There was no sound? You guys didn't hear that? How could there be no sound? I shared the audio. How can there not be sound? I did not realize that because I shared the audio. So that's weird. What am I going to have in the auction tonight? This is one piece that will be in the auction tonight. Hello. Right there. Well, guys, you've seen the trailer. You know what happens in First Man 2. This will be in the auction tonight. Hold on. Camera light is... Let me do that. There it is. Auction piece for the night. I will have more than this one piece, but this is my ode to Mr. Ethan Van Sciver, Rainbow the Brute with Soy Boy. Soy Boy, Soy Boy. So that will be in the auction tonight. Amanda knows it's Rainbow the Brute. I say Rainbow. Let's try this. You want sound? I'll give you sound. Hold on.
Luke Henry, after kicking Monarch's ass to the depths of space, is back on Earth, and now he's looking to save the world from the Fourth World Foundation. Sure, he had help from Penumbra before, but she's not helping him this time. He's got to face it on his own. Look at these 4 people. He's coming for a villain known as Adonis. He'll do it. You'll be there. Back it now. First Man 2, Learning Curve.
Oh, you know you heard it that time. This is the very first Rainbow the Brute merchandise being sold to the public. Yes, it is. It would make a nice t-shirt. It should be colored, but I'll be honest. I don't have time to color it, and I'm not going to pay to get it colored. Penumbra art. Ooh, Why did you have to ask that? Will I be selling any Penumbra art? I don't know. It depends on how I feel. I do have pieces of art to sell, but I just don't know. That is what I heard. I'll be watching that over the weekend on HBO Max. So let's watch that over the weekend. Next week, I'm going to MegaCon. Let me show you guys something here real quick. Where is it? Hold on. There it is. It's sad that I can't do 2 things at once. 2 thumbs up from Ronald Shaw. I heard it's good. Boom, right there, guys. Andy Smith at MegaCon Orlando, 12th through 15th. Astonishing comics, exciting fun, action-packed, in demand on Indiegogo. First Man, Volume 2, Learning Curve. Give Christine the week off. She's earned it. Yeah, she doesn't need to be here. I should bring her to MegaCon. Ooh, wouldn't that be nice? Hooking up with PTP. You know I am. I'll of course see Mr. PTP, Patrick Thomas Parnell, at MegaCon. Of course I will. Of course. And any other CGers that are there, I will see. CG for life. For life. Isn't Professor Murph going there too? I'm not sure. Maybe. We will have to see. So there you go, guys. Going to the MegaCon. 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 I wish I could come up and see you at MegaCon. I wish you could too. You must live in Florida. Florida is one of the free states. Yes, it is. Love me some Florida. All right, guys. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. Oh my, oh my. That is fun. You'll see on the Dennis and Andy show. All right, guys, I'm always bringing this back. See you Monday.
I'm bringing sexy back. Yeah. Go ahead, go with it. 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 Go ahead, sexy go. Go ahead, go with it. 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 Get your sexy on. I'm bringing sexy back.